Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is Noman from Arakan Times Rohingya News in English. Today 11 November 2023. You are watching Weekly Rohingya News. Today news headlines. China says that Rohingya refugee resettlement may start before Bangladesh election. Key Myanmar junta minister jailed for corruption. Northern Myanmar fighting displaced almost 50,000 civilians. Turkish delegation visits Rohingya refugee camp in Bashansar and Cox's A legendary Rohingya religious figure passed away. Today news details. Chinese ambassador to Bangladesh Yang said that Rohingya refugees who are taking shelters in Bangladesh can start repatriating ahead of upcoming Bangladesh elections. There have been international claims that the situation in Myanmar is not yet secure for the Rohingya refugees to their homes. Rohingya refugees are saying that they will not return home unless they receive the requirements, including citizenships. However, the two countries, Myanmar and Bangladesh, are pushing to start repatriating Rohingya refugees with China backing. The election does not matter. We are working together as soon as situation permits. The repatriation may begin. This could happen before or after the election, the Chinese ambassador told reporters yesterday after his visit to Cox's General Hospital. He said that he is glad that there is some progress in China's intervention and repatriation of Rohingya refugees and hope that an agreement has been reached with this repatriation front project to repatriate some Rohingya refugees. Some parties are saying that the situation in Myanmar is not good for the repatriation of Rohingya refugees, but Rohingyas cannot stay in Bangladesh forever. There needs to be a way out. Everyone's collective effort is needed on this, the Chinese ambassador reportedly said. Rohingya refugees who have been fleeing from poverty for a long time in Bangladesh due to the genocide of Myanmar army and Rakhine extremist so-called Arakan army are now Rohingya are ready to return home, but the military council is not willing to return their lost rights, security, original homes and property including citizenship, and also there is no guarantee for the Rohingya refugees. Rohingya refugees say there is an obstruction. The Myanmar junta minister jailed for corruption. The junta Global New Light of Myanmar reported on Saturday that Souto abused his power by ordering subordinates to issue passports to companies operating in the country. He took bribes and breached the financial rules of the Minister of Home Affairs Staff Welfare Fund, the paper said. It is said others involved in the case will face action in civil courts and police officers will be prosecuted under separate procedures. Soto serves as commander of Southern Command and as military intelligence chief. He has been described as the alter ego of regime leader Min Aung. In 2020, he was appointed as Home Affairs Minister, which was controlled by the military under 2008 Constitution, and Deputy Minister after the February 2021 coup. As Home Affairs Minister, he oversaw the executions of four anti-regimes activists, including veteran pro-democracy activist Kojimi and former National League for Democracy lawmaker Kopiu Jeye in Yangon insane prison last year. The hangings of the political prisoners, the first in decades in Myanmar, triggered a massive public outcry. He and Police Brigadier General Chow Soo-un also lead the team that arrested President Uyemi on February 1, 2021. Soo-un has three sons who have been in business interests in construction, hospital, food manufacturing, and imports. The former minister and his wife, Neela Singh, purportedly enjoyed a luxury lifestyle with a high-handed attitude towards subordinate ministerial staff seeking promotion or transfers reportedly had to first bribe Neela Singh, who was seen as dominant in the relationship. A business owner earlier told the Rowdy Time that firms had to first approach Neela Singh before applying for government contract. It is unclear if Neela Singh and their sons were also prosecuted. In October, Janta issued life sentence, the equivalent of 20 years, to the former Janta trade chief as Lieutenant General Maumutu and his assistant as Brigadier General Yene Su for corruption. Almost 50,000 people have been displaced by fighting in northern Myanmar after an alliance of ethnic armed groups launched an offensive against the military 2 weeks ago, the United Nations said on Friday. Fighting has raged across northern Shan State near the Chinese border in what analysts say poses the biggest military challenge to the junta since it seized power in 2021. The Myanmar National Democratic Alliance Army, Tang National Liberation Army, and the Arakan Army have blocked vital trade routes to China and say they have captured dozens of military outposts. As of November 9th, almost 50,000 people in northern Shanxi were forced into displacement, the United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs UNOCHA said in an update. There were still clashes on Friday in the town of Xing, which sites on the important Machine and Chain trade route to China, a resident told AFP. A resident of Shang Estate, Lashe Township said there was no fighting in the town home to the military Northeastern Command, although the airport, which was closed shortly after the outbreak of fighting, remained shut. A further 40,000 people have been displaced by clash between military and its opponents in neighboring Second Region and Kiching State since early November, UNOCHA said. The military has made little command on a surprise offensive, but junta-appointed president warned this week that Myanmar could end up split into various parts of if the military was unable to manage the fighting. A state media reported on Friday that business licenses to trade through Shohong will be able to move to the crossing into China and Thailand. The decision to allow traders to move to alternative crossing had been made to ensure a smooth trade, the Global New Light of Myanmar said, without mentioning the clash. It is reported that Turkey's delegation visited Rohingya refugee camps in Bangladesh, including Bhasanchar Island. Turkey's ambassador to Bangladesh, Remy Singh, and a delegation led by Dr. Omid Nasi Yurmulash, Vice President of Turkey Cooperation and Coordination Agency (TICA), who is providing assistance to Rohingya refugee camps. The Turkish delegation visited Rohingya refugee camp in Bhasanchar Island and Cox's Bazar, checked the condition of Turkey aid in the refugee camp. During their said visit, the chief of Turkey envoy also attended the opening ceremony of Turkey's support to the Rohingya refugee camp in Cox's Bazar and Bhasanchar. Rohingya refugees who meet with Turkey delegation they thanks to Turkey's ambassador. A famous Islamic scholar, Rohingya religious figure, passed away. It is with sadness that Maulana Muhammad Hanif Rajib, resident of Nilak Ratiden Township, Pyongdong Village, currently Bangladesh, has passed away today on 10 November at around 4 am due to chronic disease. It is known that Maulana Muhammad Hanif Rajab is a very brilliant religious teacher who produced thousands of disciples and also a person who understands politics very well. It is known that the teacher was the one who introduced the Rohingya Hanifi language and wrote many books. He also wrote two books related to Arakan estate, namely Mausala-e-Arakan or Uska Hawal. Its main Arakan problems and its solutions. Second one is the meaning of solution is jihad, a arkan or uska ehkam, arkan revolution and its process. Mr. Maulana Muhammad Hanif Rajab was born in 1951 and attended religious schools from grade 1 to 5 in Etidon Township, Mahmadiyya Arabic School High School in Bangladesh, Fatia Arabic Madrasa, advanced degree Mufti class in Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, and returned to Bangladesh, studied at Nila Religious Madrasa in Cox's Bazar district. Rohingya peoples are very saddened by the death of famous Maulana Muhammad Hanif Saheb and request all of community to remember him in your prayers. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much for watching Arakan Times Rohingya Daily News.